Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop?
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. He gave up on Anne. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Hello, madam.
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet...
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. Whilst on our morning constitution, they say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window. Oh, I've been worried sick.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's... if someone does find him.
What do you have for sale? That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready.
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having...
But she warned us to stay out of it.
Precisely. I do not believe it did.
But now we have the upper hand.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he...
Agreed.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
What's this? Cannibal children?
You will guess what is coming to you. Ashwinders, we were right. Watch your back! Nice one!
Expulso! Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Crossing.
Do you really believe that you are somehow in the problem? Arrest the momentum! Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I was relieved when she told me that...
Only because of you.
Well, I've had better days. but Nurse Blaney says that I am on them.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. The moment that I saw Harlow...
You did what came...
I suppose it was instinct.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. He made a choice. Based on instinct. You, my friend, are no more to blame.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of you.
That's very kind of you to say. This has all been a bit much. A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But a few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause.
Everything is safer now because of us.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio.
Spare a moment. Dig has an idea to share with you. like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted...
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build...
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young breeding beasts here in the room.
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find them?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you can...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian, I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. You understand. You can talk to Ominous.
Don't worry, Sebastian.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed. She was beside herself with grief. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but...
We do have a choice. What good would... He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do...
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to...
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. We'd only be punishing Anne as well. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with it.
Thank you, Ominous.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
telling what lies in wait.
The Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the...
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this
Impressive. Especially with how little information.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area. It's a bit of a leap, I confess. I think I'm desperate for anything at this...
Well, we're here.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one! What is going on with them? Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Accio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Accio.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Capolso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Capolso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Revelio.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Revelio.
Given what
Incendio.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers have...
Accio!
Assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like step. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right...
A good thing, too. We need every advantage. We should do as Doran suggests.
Shall we?
We shall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave.
I don't think Doran would know.
You're right. Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
Oh. How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to...
You've seen this before?
Well, the night I met...
I'd love to hear about how you and
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, at first they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for 8... It felt like an omen. A good one.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was...
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also... I come from a family of...
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Suffice it to say, when I left with...
How brave.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger.
From everything I've seen, you're doing...
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know.
I'm glad you told me.
We should... If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just... barely.
Didn't the journal say the key?
Of course! Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we...
Agreed. I'm ready.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received...
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I... but she won't turn me in. She said the...
I'm so sorry.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. I can't blame her. I couldn't...
Anne may just need some...
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can...
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I wondered if you might teach...
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn...
After all that's happened. Very well. Are there any other curses you'd like to...
I'd like to learn how to cast...
After all that's happened, are there any other curses you...
That's all I wanted to learn.
Of course. Let's speak again soon.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
They don't seem to care.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran. Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them.
There you are.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Here's a pleasant surprise. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Repulsor! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! This can't be it. I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. Revelio.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is. Oh.
Revelio. Where in Merlin's name am I? Incendio! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! This can't be it. Must be a way through. Incendio! Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Glacier! There we go. Ashwinders.
Why do I get...
Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Get over here, you insolent child!
What have you done?
That's the last of them. For now. Revelio.
Then there's treasure here. Keep looking.
What a dreadful lot. More treasure. The coconut must have been through here. Revelio. Leviosa! Incendio! Descendo! Reparo. Lumos. Descendo! Protego! Descendo! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Reparo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Reparo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
I don't want to work with goblins.
What do you have in store for me this time? There we go. That's it.